Na egal. There you are. On the name of the Northern Jägers, we won't let you go any farther. So you really are an active Jäger Corps, and a pretty famous one to boot. Still, I get stuff's rough going for your country and all, but I couldn't ask you to just... I don't know, step aside? How dare you! What do you know about the hardships endured by our people? We won't allow ourselves to be shamed with defeat here, not as long as we suffer. Bah, should have known. Okay then I'll come at you with all I've got.
Take that!
Gehört nicht Vorkommen zu den nördlichen Jägern oder habe ich mich da vertan?
Take that!
Bin mir gerade nicht mehr sicher.
Take that!
Au.
Take that!
Bye.
All right, what's next?
Der 91! Oh, sogar diesmal Dinge gefunden. What is all this commotion? We believe there to be an intruder, sir. An incompetent one at that. An intruder? And just what do you think I paid good mirror to hire you for? I don't care if he's alive or full of holes, get rid of him! Oh, getting me dead or alive is too much to ask of those guys. Who the hell are you? Wait, a priest? No. Yeah, I figured with something like this in your possession, you'd at least have heard of us. How dare you! Give that back, that's mine! Wrong answer. This belongs to the goddess, and it needs to be rightfully returned to her. It's not something mere mortals like you should be keeping for themselves. Kill him! Kill him and get me back my rocket, now! Herman Conrad, in accordance with the laws of the church and in the name of Ideas, I am placing you under arrest. You stand charged with the unauthorized possession of and illegal use of an artifact. Don't you think I can get away with this? You might be with the church, but I'm a Rainfortress director. If you lay hand on me... Oh, don't worry. We cleared this with the big guys already. I'm sure you've got a pretty good idea of just how recklessly you've been acting with the thing, right? You've been causing a whole lot of trouble for a whole lot of people, you know. Guys like you have a habit of making themselves no shortage of enemies, and you've done a stellar job of that. So just accept that your luck's run out and come quietly, okay? No. No! Ugh! You just couldn't make this easy for me, could you? So much for this being a piece of cake. Catching guys like this alive is more like trying to sneak off of the whole darn thing. Stop right there! Aw, you put all the stuff just for little old me? Now I get why guys are so popular. That's some quick word getting all dolled up and ready to take me down. Silence! You might have had your way before, but that's not how it's gonna go this time. And just so you know, there's an entire company of us on this ship. Even if you have a horse that you can use against us, you've got nowhere to run. We're all lucky boys and girls today, huh? What? What are you talking about? If this idiot here had been branded a heretic, I would have had to hunt each and every one of you down to the last member. What's up with this guy? Well, don't let it get to you. Keep up the good work for your homeland or whatever. Just don't go giving us any reason to slaughter you in the process. Jesus Christ, dude. Jesus Christ, this dude! Impossible! Those Grasritter are... Yeah, are monsters. It's like a Grasritter. The fuck are you? It was quite a splendid show. But our tale is only just beginning, Kevin Graham. Who the fuck are you? After all, I have only just awoken. Who in the... What the... Stadt, ne? Oben. Unsere Nonne! Nice. Hier die Vorspruchfunktion. Septien Church, Crossritter Operated Special Ops Airship Merkaba Nummer 5. Merkaba. Congratulations on completing your operations, sir. My thoughts exactly. That seemed to be a rather easy one for you in the end, too. Compared to what they're usually like, it was. If I had a bit more time, I could have enjoyed some private time with a real gem of a woman, too. But I have to settle for crying myself to sleep tonight. Not this again. Unless you want another earful from the commander, you might want to start taking your work more seriously. I know. Lighten up a little, yeah? I swear I never get how your hard-headed types end up assigned to a slacker like me. This may come as a shock, but you are a Dominion, you know. We can't very well have you acting alone without any form of backup. As long as you're here and the ship is under your command, then slacker or not, we're here too. Even then, you've got a lot less squires in your service than you should have. Maybe you should take this chance to gather up a few more? I think I'm gonna have to pass. That'll just make it even harder for me to work on my own. I thought you'd say that. We'd prefer it if you would actually trust us to help you a little more, sir. I mean, all we could do in that solid-paired operation was transport the thing. You say that if transporting it isn't a huge responsibility in itself. After all, the last thing he wanted was him catching wind of it and becoming wary of us. Is something wrong? Oh, not a thing. Anyway, as per the original plan, we need to get ourselves back to Arteria ASAP. We should be able to reach there by noon tomorrow, or today now, I guess. Got it. Where's it from? Arteria, apparently. It's a call from Commander Stelnard. Oh, are you kidding me? Getting a call from her right after a mission is always bad sign. Let's get this over with. Put it through. Alright. Evening, Kevin. It sounds like you did well. Fill me in on the details. It basically went without issue. The artifact was the Fool's Locket. There were signs of society involvement, but it looks like they've cut any ties with him a long time ago. I see. As I thought then. Good work all around. I'd say you deserve a well-earned rest, but unfortunately I can't grant you one right now. And here we go. Something the matter? I'm just dandy. Please continue. Well then, as much as I hate to spring this on you immediately after finishing one mission, I've got something I'd like you to do for me. Regarding the heretic, I assume? Not this time. All I want you to do is pick something up. The object in question is currently being held underneath Gransel Cathedral. Gransel? Do you think this object might be somehow related to the Aureola? It's a distinct possibility. Can I count on you to handle this? Alright. That said, we've already got one artifact on the ship that needs transporting back, so I'll let the crew here take that to Arteria. I'll handle going to Libelle on my own. That's fine with me. Oh, incidentally, you won't actually be alone. I've dispatched a rookie squad to aid you. They'll be serving you from now on, so do play nice, won't you? Wait a minute, wait just 1 minute! You can't just bring a rookie on me out of nowhere like this. Meetings ordained by the goddess always come suddenly unannounced. Don't worry though, they won't be a burden. The abilities they demonstrated during training were truly something special. Well, I will be praying for your success. Well, congratulations on the new recruit. We were only just saying you could have done with more squires serving you. And I was so not down. I can't believe this. She never changes, I swear. Oh, if all the people reading that book had any idea what a hellion she is in real life. Cornelia? I've always wondered whether publishing it was really such a good idea, to be honest. It's a complete advertisement saying we exist to the world. If anything, I'd say a book that while just serves to make people less likely to believe we really exist. And then, the heroine died in it, which obviously is a big fat lie. If they'd actually met her, they'd know she's the kind of woman who could probably take a bullet to the head and ask for a cigarette first thing. I think we should probably refrain from commenting here. Anyway, you guys heard her. I'm gonna leave taking care of everything else relating to our mission to you guys. Just for the money trail, there might still be hidden accounts that we don't know about. Understood, sir. What will you be doing from here? We'll need to return to Arteria, obviously, but we can drop you off somewhere. You can put me down any old stay we pass on the way here. Preferably near a town that has international flights going out of it, I guess. Got it. Oh, looks like the sun started coming up. Prolog. The Grossritter. Ding, ding, ding. Same day, afternoon. In the skies of midwestern Simuria, roughly 500 zark from Libelle. Oh, Sieg! And I like red now. Hi, Dorothy. Ach so, das ist nicht Sieg, das sind ein paar Vögel. Ah, they've gone out of sight now. I wonder if they're busy migrating. It looks like they can't keep off of the ship, though. Guess not every bird can be as fast as Zeke. But they were just the cutest! Well, look who it is. I know you! It really is you. Long time no see, Dorothy. I sure wasn't expecting to run into you here. Funny coincidence, huh? It really is. It's good to see you again, too, Father... You don't remember my name, do you? Don't be silly, of course I do. It's, Oh, I remember, it's Onion Graham. But of course. How lucky I am to have been named after such a multi-purpose plant. That's not even a name, Dorothy. You really did forget, didn't you? And yet you somehow managed to remember my last name like it was nothing. I was just being silly. A couple of days ago I had this amazing onion hot pot over in the eastern quarter in Calvert. So I've still got onions on the brain. I couldn't believe a hot pot with just onions in it could taste that good. But I swear it did. It was so comforting and sweet. So that's how I ended up saying onion instead of your name. Well, whatever. So if you insist, you haven't forgotten what is my name then. I do insist. I never forget. It's lovely to see you again, Jasmine Graham. But of course, how lucky I am to have been named after such a fragrant plant. That might be an actual name this time, but it's a woman's name. Oh, I see. So you're here to carry out a follow-up investigation on all the trouble that happened earlier in the year. That's about the gist, yeah. Come to think of it, how'd you end up on the international liner like this? You said you were in the eastern quarter, right? Wait, where you were to... Were you there... to write about it for the Libelle News? Yep. Neil actually let me go on my own this time too. Wow, that was daring of him. I'm not sure I'd want to let you handle traveling abroad for a report alone. Then again, it's only by taking on positions of responsibility that people can probably grow. Yeah, I'm doing plenty of that. I mean, I wasn't sure what I'd do when I ended up in Calvert instead of Bose Market, but I managed just fine. Dorothy? Wait a second. Yeah, I told you to get to Bose, not Calvert? You sure did? But then I got in the airship, fell asleep before I knew it. I was chilling out of Calvert's capital. Weird, huh? It sounds like you got on the wrong airship to me. Let my brain catch up. So you were in the Republic for literally days when you weren't even supposed to be there at all? Did you even have enough money to manage? Or, I just help us, a passport? Well, fortunately there was someone from the Liberian embassy at the airport who could issue me a temporary passport, so that was okay. And then tons of people were really nice to me and helped me while I was there, so I had all the dough a girl could ask for. I don't even know where to start. Neil must be worried sick about you, huh? You think? He didn't sound so hot when I called yesterday to say I'd be coming back to the office today. I keep telling him that all that smoking is bad for him, but he never listens. I don't think you can pin a crime on tobacco this time, Missy. Thank you all for taking this journey aboard the Gretna today. We'll be arriving at our terminal at Granson City in roughly 30 minutes. We ask that you take this chance to check that you have all your belongings with you and to return to your seats before we begin our landing. Until then, please enjoy the remainder of your flight. Phew, sounds like we're almost there. I'm gonna have a walk around the ship to kiss him off the last half hour. How about you? I'm not sure. I suppose I might as well go and snap some more photos. It's not often I get to take an international flight like this. Sounds like a plan. See you later then. Later. Oh, ideas, help us. Sometimes I'm supposed to enjoy sightseeing when she's being like this. I'm not budging this. I'm going to Arteria with the Grand's cousin, and that's fine. And I can't believe you've actually considered just going around fishing. Oh, poor dude. What was high to me is a 4-wheeler or anything, just we're not very good with them. This is Miano, just have supplies. Ah, die haben doch eskortiert. Can't believe it all I could go. Die Schulzeit hat mehr gelingen als was das like. Okay, ja. Why? Well, I would have been too busy for okay. Kind hat Spaß. Don't even want to be here right now. What do I have to go for? Was sag ich eigentlich für Equipment? Meine schöne Ausrüstung! God damn it! Mann, ey! Neues Bild! Ein Bodysuit. Hat der ein fucking Bodysuit? Up. Wir stützen bestimmt ab, oder? I want to mistake. It kind of struck me. This is the serious news reporting, so please answer my question. She's just making good use of those reporter's privileges. My dream was to become a phantom thief. No, don't! No prizes for guessing what kinds of books she must have read as a kid. Lupin? Persona? Yes, I found out the bell. We're coming up because it's the last spot the ancient dragon was sighted. No, Was sagst du? Für welchen was die? Okay. Factor in size.